The $1.9 trillion relief package is done and dusted. Everyone that got money from the first and second stimulus check are gonna get their checks by March, April timeframe. But there is a catch though. Let me tell you that not everyone will be eligible. And in this video, I will show you who is and what you should do with your money to turn those $1,400 into $10,000. Hi there, my name is Jaime Shekaiban. Welcome to my channel, The Foreigner in America, where I teach locals and foreigners everything related to money. So if you are the kind of person that likes money channels, investing in the markets, real estate, and all this good stuff, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any one of my 2 weekly videos. Also, please follow me on Instagram at The Foreigner in America, where I post 2 or 3 times a week. Also, check out my webpage, theforeignerinamerika.com. And I have a new book, A Foreigner in America Can Succeed, which I will link it below in the description. That's a solid read for everyone that wants to be successful. It is great that Congress passed this law and it was signed by the president and everyone is so happy about it. It was supposed to be before the unemployment benefits ran out on the 14th, and it was exactly on that time. The big questions are, am I eligible? And when am I gonna get it? So these are good questions though, let me tell you, but before I give you the answers, make sure you hit that like button so you can help grow my channel. Well, my friends, the first people that are gonna receive this money are the people that already filed their 2020 tax returns. Those are gonna be the IRS priority. So if you already filed your 2020 taxes, then you have a bank account information and your $1,400 or $2,800 are gonna be deposited directly into that account. But what if I haven't filed my 2020 taxes? Then it's a perfect good question. They're gonna take into account, whenever they get all the 2020 filers done, they're gonna start with 2019. So they're gonna just grab your 2019 return and whatever account information you have, that is the one they're gonna use. If the bank account is wrong, don't worry. They will just try to deposit it there, it will bounce back, and then it will take about 2 or 3 weeks before you can get a physical check in the mail. But remember, some people are holding on their tax returns for 2020 for several reasons. I think it's the most intelligent thing you can do to hold on to it. Let me tell you why. Number one, some people just made more money on 2020 than 2019. So if you made more money in 2020, you're gonna hold your tax return. So the IRS takes your 2019 return for the stimulus check. Whenever you get your money, then you can go ahead and file your taxes, because otherwise you're gonna be uneligible because your income is gonna be too big. Number two, the IRS is analyzing the amount of unemployment benefits that are not gonna be taxed. Right now, the number is $10,200. But you know that every month things change and they can increase that amount. So if you file your taxes right now, that's the amount that you're gonna claim for your taxes tax-free. But if you file it later, like May, June, July timeframe, then maybe you can get more tax-free benefits. And number three, if you missed the first payment or the second payment because of anything except because your income was too high, you can go ahead, file your taxes whenever you want between now and July and claim that money into your tax return. So there's no rush for you to file your taxes right now because you know that you're gonna get that money anyway. So the question is, am I eligible? Great question. And the answer is sure. If you make less than $80,000 a year in your last tax return, or $160,000 if you're married filing jointly. The difference is that for the first and second stimulus, those numbers were higher actually. They were $98K and $198K to max out the benefits. But wait a minute, if you made less than $75,000 as a single filer or $150,000 as a married filing jointly, don't worry, you're going to get your full $1,400 or $2,800. The same if you have dependents, then you're going to get $1,400 per dependent. That's why President Biden was saying a family of 4 can get $5,600, which is $1,400 times 4, which is a good amount of money. The only thing, take into account, people need social security numbers to get this benefit as well. So if you don't have a social security or your wife doesn't have a social security, you're going to lose an amount of that benefit. The only exception is people in the military and surviving spouses of someone that was in the military. Those don't need a social in order to get their full stimulus payment. Now, this is the good part of the video, so stay with me. What should I do with it? What should I do with the $1,400 or the $2,800? I mean, that's a good chunk of change. Let me tell you exactly what you should do. Number one, you should secure your housing. I know the eviction moratorium was increased and you can be all right and safe pretty much until September. But it's not good that you accumulate this amount of debt. So secure your housing, secure your mortgage, secure your rent with that amount of money. The second thing you have to do, if you already have the housing part secured, is pay off all your debt. So credit card debt, car payment debt, student loan debt, whatever debt that you have that you haven't paid off because of money concerns, grab that money and just put it on the debt so you can be better off. Now, you have no housing problems, no debt, perfect. Put that money aside in an emergency fund. Remember, the emergency fund is your insurance for disaster. Like the same way you insure a car, the same way you insure your house or you insure someone's life, you need to insure your income. And the way you do it is you put 6 months worth of expenses, including debt, into a bank account, or it can be a money market account, or it can even be an index fund if you want, with a little bit of bonds and stocks to make it safer. But you need that money in order to protect your income. So $5,000 a month, perfect. That's what you need. You need $30,000 on your emergency fund. But lastly, if you already have all those things in place, I recommend you go and buy some Dogecoin. With $1,400 at a nickel a coin, you can buy 28,000 coins or even 56,000 coins for the 2,800. With that amount of coins, right now it's a nickel. If it goes to $1 or $2 because of no apparent reason, you're going to have a good chunk of change. Even Mark Cuban is accepting Dogecoins now for the Mavericks ticket payments. Right now, there's a 6.3% unemployment in the US. It's not as bad as you think. We're gonna get back on track very fast. As soon as people get vaccinated and businesses start opening 100%, things are gonna go back to 4% or less, and we are gonna go back to normality. The people that say that this is the new norm where people are always home office and they don't go out and they don't have fun, that is not true. Whenever this goes away, everything will go back to normal. And this 2020, 2021 situation will only be a memory in your brain and in your heart that you want to forget about it. Just like happens with earthquakes, hurricanes, and natural disasters. Now, let me give you my foreigner insight for this topic. When you receive your stimulus check, whether it's $1,400, $2,800, whatever it is, please do not spend it on Amazon or just buying booze. Put it to work exactly how I show you the 4 guidelines. Now, if you're number 4, the guy who has everything figured out, then, my friend, let's get the Doge out. If you liked this video, please give me a like, subscribe to this great channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss any one of my 2 weekly videos. And remember, follow me on Instagram at The Foreigner in America. Check out my webpage, theforeignerin.america.com, and check out this new book, A Foreigner in America Can Succeed, which is a solid read. And I put like a year worth of work into this book. So check it out. And until then, I'll see you next time.